Alright, what up guys? So this is episode 1 really of my career. You guys already saw me create the player, how I made his face. Now I get to edit his body and position. So let's get right into it. I'm going to make a shooting guard like I said. My desired team, due to the vote, is actually the Detroit Pistons. So we're going to take that and get the first voice going because the first voice is the new voice. I'll take that. How short can I be? I'm going to be 5'10". I'm going to be a 5'10" scoring shooting guard. I'm probably going to get my shot blocked a lot. We'll see how this goes. I wonder how small you can be. 155 pounds. Wow. All right. Muscle tone. We're going to go with lean. I mean, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do a little bit of ripped right there. Nickname. Oh, let's see. Did they add anything in here? Captain Clutch, Cool Hands, D. Garbage Man. These guys, these look like the same ones that have been in there for a while. So now I don't know who to pick. Let's see. There's a captain, chosen one, closer. I do not know which one to pick. Alright, so we're going to go with Captain Clutch this time. And we're going to go with number, let's see, Martial Law's number is number 3. If I ever want to create him again, I got to pick another number. Let's go with 13. Yeah, why not? Why not 13? Nah, you know what? We're going to go with 25. There we go. From South Carolina. No, we're going to make him from Miami, of course. Duh. Unless I can make him from Fort Lauderdale. That'd be dope. Let's find out. Can we make him from Fort Lauderdale? I highly doubt it. But most of the times Fort Lauderdale is in video games. Let's find out. Fairfield, Florida. Oh, this is oh, okay. I see what's going on here. From college, duh. Alright, let's pick Miami and get it on out of here. Miami, Florida. Handedness, right. Dominant dunk hand, doesn't matter to me. I'm short. I probably won't be dunking, but I want to be. But I probably won't be. So we're going to come in, birth year being... Oh, okay, birth year being 91. Yeah, alright, cool. Birth year being 91. I don't know how old this is going to make me, but whatever. Let's give us a little bit of an advantage, though. Wingspan, that looks kind of crazy. Let's dial that back just a bit. Oops. Body length. That's a bit much. Shoulder width. I like that. Let's pick that all the way up. My career story subtitles on. Wingspan. We gotta help us out. So this guy's gonna be a little bit of a doofus here. He's gonna have a wingspan of 100. This is crazy. All right, body length. I don't really want to mess with that. He looks kind of funky enough as it is. What's 100 look like? All right, let's put the wingspan. That wingspan is ridiculous. All right, yeah, we're gonna put everything up just for shits and giggles. Why not? He's short enough as it is. Go. Are you sure you want to begin? Oh, but before we begin, by the way, during the cutscenes, just like my walkthroughs, I will not be talking. I'm just gonna let it play. Here we go.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Ah, this guy? And he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy. Your guy? Your guy was told by his agent that he was gonna be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation, a chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen.
Undrafted. Basketball has been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really done? Oh, there's supposed to be some music right here. Anyway, I turn off that music. I'm not trying to have YouTube claim my video, man. Once that stuff starts happening to your channel, weird things happen. This is a visual concepts production. Can I skip this part? Yes, I can. New cutscene that we haven't seen before.
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone nonstop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
I bet you there's one person on this. Oh, okay. Ooh, I see. Let's see. Milwaukee Bucks, they're interested. They were not on the poll. I have to get a D+ to pass, so basically, right. But they're starting OJ Mayo. Hell no. Phoenix Suns, what's up with Goodwin being the starter? I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. But these three top teams have top interest in me, 99%. But you know what? Detroit Pistons was #1 in the poll. I gotta go for it. They're starting Jody Meeks. I can bump him off. I can definitely bump him off. So we're gonna try. We have to get above a C+ average. All right. Are you sure you want to try out the Detroit Pistons? Yes, I'm sure. You know, it just dawned on me, now that we're at the practice gym.
Killed it at the pre-draft workout. I lobbied for the team to take you, but some other short-sighted people in the organization thought differently. I know you belong with this level of competition. Look, you'll be running with the twos against the starters. You make an impression going against the best we got. It'll make us both look good. I want you to play with a chip on your shoulder. When you go to the hoop, I want you to think about every team that passed on you. When you swat a shot on defense, I want you to think about every player taken ahead of you. You do that, you prove you belong. Spots in this league are hard to come by, son. You gonna get one?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get one.
I know ain't nobody gonna give me anything. I'm here to take what's mine. So, here we go.
Oh man, I'm short. Well, at least I start off with a little bit of a bump up here. Shoot that. Oh, I made a good pass. Uh-oh, I think I got it. Yes! I hit the jumper. Yes, I already have a C+. I don't have to do anything for the rest of the game.
Yo, rookie.
Huh?
Some of my colleagues thought it might have been a fluke.
What?
Said there's no way an undrafted rookie could be that good.
Alright, so what do you think?
I think you can do it every day of the week.
You sound like a smart man.
And the smart man has some advice for you.
What's that?
Tell your agent to stay by his phone. That's right. If there's any way we can get you here, we will.
Yo, he is straight cheesing right now. Oh my goodness. Look at that big old smile. He's happy as hell. Oh man, I'm happy as hell. I might be playing for the Detroit Pistons. I'm sure I gotta do a 10-day contract though. You gotta earn your keep, know what I'm saying? These loading screens. Shh. After the tryout, we're at home.
Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Pistons have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might have beens, and I'm probably out on the street too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up, rat hole? This is all I can afford because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm going to kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, it's my house you talking about.
Finally. I'm in the league.
We're at the GM's office now, so the next thing we're going straight to the GM's office. Hi, my name is blah blah blah.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. He might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
Alright, so we got our 10-day deal. I wonder what's next. Do I end the episode right here? I'm not entirely sure what goes on next. I'm going to keep recording until I get to a pause menu or something like that, or a menu screen where I know for sure it's saved. Alright, cool. So this is the next game. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The first game is versus the Cavaliers. You gotta be shitting me. Wow. Alright, well, I'm gonna get 8 minutes that game. I'm looking to take somebody's spot, though. I would love to play along Brandon Jennings with Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, and Andre Drummond. That would be fantastic. So, yeah. We're going to cut this episode here right now. Ooh, looks like I actually sent it out a tweet. Looks like I'm headed to Detroit, everyone. Can't wait to finally get my shot in the league. It's been a long time coming. All right, yes, it has. And I'm going to get out of here, guys. See you on the next episode. Peace.